Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Groundhog Day. You know what I did for Groundhog Day today? Besides put my bling bling on, is I've got my Queen Elizabeth celebration Afghan on the back of my chair. Now, if I lean over, you can see the crown. I put the crown on the middle of the Afghan, and it really turned out so pretty. But there's my crown. Well, it's really Queen Elizabeth's crown, but I made this Afghan in honor of her life and celebration. So I used all the colors, of course, that were used at her funeral and her life, because she loved to wear pink. And so anyway, I thought I would don that today, as it was Groundhog's Day. And here it's overcast. So spring's not around the corner, at least for 6 weeks is what they say. I don't know where you are, if you're going to have 6 weeks of 6 more weeks of winter. But we'll just have to find out what that's all about. Yeah, my little crown right there. See it? I think it's adorable. And then this fell. I had it in a frame that my friend Sharon had made for me, and it had fell out of the frame. I had hot glued it, and I had it by the heater, and it fell off the frame because of the heat. And so I decided I would wear it today. That's that. What is that, push art or something? It's like embroidery, and you punch it out, different colors. And this is the back, and this is the front. Isn't that beautiful? She does beautiful work. I have others, as you know, of her works. In fact, you can't see it, but there's one right there of she made using the Pioneer Ladies colors, which is something I like. So anyway, she's going to be with me today. But I thought, well, it's Groundhog's Day, so I guess I could get on the news and see what's going on with our groundhogs across the country where you live. And so, how is it? Well, let me know. Was it cloudy or not this morning when you got up? Did the groundhog see his shadow? Well, he didn't. He hadn't seen it if he got up early. Well, it's 9:30, and if he hadn't got up, we still don't have any sunshine. But it is a little chilly, but it's warmer than it was yesterday. It's in 37s today, so the ice should be melting, and I hope it does, because there's some trash I need to get to the road. Now that I've got a container, I've got to slip and slide and figure out how to get it down to the road this week. Tonight, anyway. So hopefully it'll warm up even warmer before then. Let's go to our comments first thing this morning, because that's just what I want to do. And, you know, I'm Visit Me Ma, so I can do anything I want, basically. Basically, you know, if it's not against the law or anything like that. But, well, we're going to start out, and I want to mention, okay, let me just start out. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie Myers. Good morning, good morning. Connor just wants to talk to everybody. The groundhog would have have to tread snow here. I've been thinking about checking out Meals on Wheels. Don't know if I qualify for them or not. Well, the way I qualify for them, Bonnie, is I'm a shut-in. I'm a crippled. I hate to say that word, but that's what I am. And the physical therapist is the one who got me set up with Meals on Wheels. To me, it's not based on my income because I'm handicapped. So, in your situation, you may have your daughter call or son call, Or if you've been in physical therapy lately, you might want to talk to them because they have a direct line. Well, they do here in Arkansas anyway. And they're the ones that set me up, and it was because of my handicap. So, might as well check it out. You know, it might be really good food. I noticed the different locations I've been, I received different kinds of Meals on Wheels. And the favorite one for me, is Jacksonville here. Jacksonville, Arkansas is where the Air Force Base is, and it's a pretty good sized city. And it has good home cooking because they have a senior citizens uh, place where everybody, wellness center is what it's called for seniors, to go have their lunch. So I'm very fortunate that I get really good food. Yeah, like yesterday I got fried chicken, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, and a hot roll. And some, and if you want, you can have milk, but I get the Nutra drink. But you can donate money to them for your meals. You know, if you need the meals and you want to pay for them, I think they're like $2 a meal or something. And you can either get 3 meals a week, 5 meals a week. I get 5 meals a week, which tie me over pretty well, to tell you the truth. That's why I'm so fat and happy. And you get cookies. I get little cookies. Well, they're not homemade cookies, but they're little packages of cookies. You know, like animal crackers sometimes. I really like them. Graham crackers, I'll get those. And you get, well, mine anyway, we get little apple sauces, which is about 3 apple sauces for the week, and I love applesauce. And then they have little fruit drinks like little kids have, you know, they take for lunch. I get those enough for the week. I mean, you know, for those days. So, and sometimes they'll give us something, some kind of treat, maybe one of the churches have donated or something. But I'm very happy with them, and I can depend on them, and I'm very fortunate I can, and it's worth checking into. It is. If that would help you. But if you get really good food. Now, one of the Meals on Wheels services I used at the old folks' place over in Little Rock, their food were frozen foods from that they use for the prisons here in Arkansas. So I wouldn't highly recommend, I don't like that food. I have lived on it though when I first moved in over there. And it does keep me from having to cook and set the house on fire. And I'm good at that. But anyway, it's according to where you live. And I would think where you live, there would be an excellent Meals on Wheels. Good Southern cooking going on over there, I'm sure. If you have a senior citizens where you can go have lunch, have you checked that out? That's always a lot of fun. Play cards if you want to, or just sit on the sofa with a bunch of other people and have lunch. And of course, you eat at the table for lunch. And then they'll have a program or some kind of activities. Of course, I don't drive. I don't get there. But if I move to the towers over in Jacksonville, everything is happening right there. So they have shuttles, and it's a central thing. Jacksonville Wellness Center is one of the best we have that I know of in the state of Arkansas. So I'm very fortunate to be a part of that. So always check. You never know what you're qualified for. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I have found it to be. I know it's Arkansas, and I'm sure where you live is good. Yeah, I would think so. Oh, and let's see. Take care of yourself, Bonnie. Don't get out there in the ice. I wish I had somebody take my trash down, because I'm afraid of slipping in and sliding out there. Oh, well. Enough about me. And here's Angel Renee today. Isn't that a pretty name, Angel? Connor had me cracking up. because you were telling hush, hush, and then finally, good boy, ha, ha, ha. I think, yeah, I don't know how to control his barking. He just loves to bark when he barks. Now, right now, he's sound asleep. Sound asleep. Now, if somebody came to the gate or the door outside, he would just go ballistic because he wants to bark. He likes to say, you're right. He likes to, yeah. But I'm not a good mama when it's trained puppies. But I miss my Clyde. He's always been the one that calmed everything down. A scarf is always an easy, fun idea. Yeah, I think so on this pattern I'm using, Angel. You're right. And you said, I'm not big on fringe, but it's a good way to use up the remainder of the yard. Yes, that's right, Angel. You're so right. Well, this is my second one. I've already made one, and it's big, too. Angel, look at how big this thing is. Look at that. Isn't that huge? Oh, I don't know how many I'll be able to make or how big, but it's terribly busy. Busy. But Mikey on Crochet Crowd helped me square it up because it wasn't quite as square as the original pattern that's on the Red Heart Lab pattern. What's the matter? Okay, Itzy's got a runny nose this morning. And then this is the one that I tried to finish last night, but I got sleepy about midnight. So this is the second one. So I'm just moving right along. I'm not loving it. But I'm telling you, I'm going to do it because I've started it and I want to finish it. Just want to finish it. So I'm hoping you're having a good day, and Angel. And I got to check you out today and see what you're up to on your YouTube. And you guys check her out. Angel Renee today. Let's see. And here's Maribel. Maribel, I just see you everywhere. Every time I go to a live, there you are. You're a faithful soul, aren't you? Yes, faithful soul. LOL. Connor has no interest in doing a video. You're right about that. When he starts barking, it's like, oh no. Have you seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray? I have, and that is yes. One of my top movies. I love it. In fact, I'll probably watch it today. What a great idea, Maribel. Put that on my list. That would be fun to watch. I love that man. And I love it when he's helping people out after a few days of the same routine. He's jacking up tires, changing tires. He's learning to play the piano. I just thought it was a wonderful, wonderful movie. And if y'all haven't seen it, Maribel's right. That is a good, good movie. I love it. I love it. I think it's old too, but it's always so current when you watch it. It's current to me. The colors of that yarn are pretty, but works up a bit all over the place. Yes, you know. I'll be just crocheting away, Maribel, and all of a sudden I'm in a different color, and then I'm having to refocus my eyes because, you know, black is hard to work on. And so my eyes are being tested for sure, very much being tested. I don't know what I need to do, put a black light on, I guess, or whatever they call it. Maybe it depends on the stitch. Well, yeah, I think less colors would really, like you said, the stitch would be prettier. Looking forward to seeing how yours turns out. Well, me too. Have an awesome day. So glad you didn't get any bad weather. Yeah, bad enough. That's what I'm saying. I do love your bling bling. Don't you though? I don't know how long it's going to last. I think I'm just continue to wear it. But it was a good reason today. But Groundhog Days, I'll wear it for you guys. And here's hi, Meemaw from Bearbell is hooked. Hi, Meemaw. It's Wednesday afternoon. I've had a long day of work. So happy to be home. I don't know what I'd do without YouTube. I do too. It's my life. I mean, I just sit in here and the life comes to me from everybody out on YouTube. And new people all the time getting out there. And I'm finding all new YouTube friends. And they're, see what they're up to every day. And I may not comment on everybody, but I get out there and I'm watching them. Especially everybody that's subscribed to me. And then I turn around and subscribe to them. I don't want to miss anything. It's great to see you in such good spirits. Yes, today I am in good spirits. Yesterday was a little harder, but you had a bad day Wednesday too. But that's hump day. Over hump day. It always gets better toward the end of the week. Not unless it's trash day. And let me see, here's Bonnie Myers says, I don't get out in bad weather either. When I worked, I had to get out in all kinds of weather. Now that I don't work, I don't take unnecessary risks. So I stay at home. Can't wait to see your throw when you get it done. Yeah, me too. You know what? Bonnie, my sister popped in here yesterday while I was working on that, and she said, oh, that's so bohemian. I'm thinking, okay, she might be getting it. Of course, her house isn't bohemian at all, but that's what she called it. So I guess I could call it the Bohemian Flora Beauty Throw. That would work. I'll just put Bohemian on the front of it. That'll be cool. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I can't wait to see when it's done. I'm crocheting a beret hat right now. You didn't tell me what color, or did you tell me and I've already forgotten? But I'm waiting on the cake of yarn to come so I can finish my fiber spider vest. Ran out of yarn when I like 3 rows on it. Don't you hate that? 3 rows. Well, I hope it comes soon so you can finish it. I wish I could see your work. I still haven't found you on Facebook. The guardian angel picture I have is an 8 by 10. Yeah, I'm wanting a little bit smaller. A little one, about this big, 3 by 5, something like just hang right there. Oh well. I'll finally figure it out, I'm sure. Now, I know I got a note from, a comment from Joybird. I'm sure I did. I don't see it. Because she said she had sent me some parasol links. Well, Joybird, I tried to go out. Well, I did go out to my Yahoo. Visit me on Yahoo email account, and I didn't see what you had sent me, and so I'm curious on which email I've got listed. I may have the wrong email listed in the description. I'll check on this video to make sure it's the right Yahoo account, and I'll also put it up here on the front. Because I thought, people would want to know on that parasol and I can put the links out there and it'll help everybody. Yeah, that's a great idea, Joybird, but I'm sorry I didn't get it. Or either I don't know how to get it, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm technically savage. No, technically challenged is what I am. And that's what it is. So glad y'all commented today. Thank you so very much. I've got my other cup out today because I'm going to be washing dishes today. And I didn't use my B cup. But I've got a new cup my daughter gave me. So I've got it, and then one my sister gave me. So I got plenty of cups in my little cup rack. Yeah, they were giving away last night on YouTube on Melissa. Was it Melissa's crochet or knitting or? Oh, gosh, I watch her and I subscribe to her, but I can't remember names. I'm so sorry. But the lives out there last night was a lot of fun. I've never won anything on one of those lives, but it would be cool to actually win something, wouldn't it? And I saw Mrs. C's cottage out there, and I hadn't heard from her in a long time, so I was very excited about seeing her out there. She was just jabbering away, and that's okay. That's okay. So be sure to check out and subscribe and help all these YouTubers to get their subscribers in. They're working very, very hard, and they're networking and in a big community, because we're such a huge community. All of us crocheters and art people. I even went to and I do cards when I get in the mood. Of course, I don't have a desk right now to really do my card work and writing letters, and I design my envelopes and stuff, But anyway, I've got my new letter from the Flower Letters, which I get about twice a month. I get a letter, and right now I'm following a romance of this cowboy. He's a Pinkerton man, and the girl is a dressmaker. And they met on a train, and so they're corresponding to each other across the West, and it's really fun. And I got a letter yesterday, but it was frozen to the inside the mailbox. So by the time I got it out, it was just solid ice, from the freezing rain. But I've got it all spread out, and it's dry this morning, so I'm going to read that this morning and see what's going on there. But if you've never done that, it's really a lot of fun to get letters like that, love letters between two people that you don't even know. But I love the cowboy stories to go along with it. It's really nice. I enjoy it. And Connor and me are going to sit here, I guess, and I'm still reading Agatha Christie. This is really, you can watch those Agatha Christie movies, or and you can, and they retell the same story over and over, but they make it different. Every one of them's a little different. They put their own little turn on it. But when you read the actual books, it's nice. It's nice. I love to read the way they talk. I think that is so refreshing. So I try to learn how to talk like them, but I can't do it. But I enjoy reading those, so I may do that today. Well, I hope you're having a great day, and remember, you are in God's hand, palm of His hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, the trees, and for each other. You, me, everybody that we know, everybody we don't know, and get out there and look around at some of these crocheting people. You'd be surprised, they're just like us, and I just love them. And be sure to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Groundhog's Day.